Yo, what is up YouTube? It is your boy UC704 here with another video, and today we're going to talk about standing layups, with your bigs. I know it's been really frustrating this year in 2K when it comes to standing layups and just finishing in general with your bigs in contact, whether it's a point guard on them or a center. They just miss it even wide open. But after the last patch, it seemed like they make it a little more, but this is an animation that will actually help you a lot more. And it basically just avoid contact. That's all the standing layup is. It avoids contact. It will not do a drawn out, slow, power dribble. All that. It skips all of that, and the guy just goes straight up and float the ball up. That's all they do. And it's basically how you do the floater. You're basically just standing still and pulling your shot stick away from the basket. I give them a quick pump so the CPU can bite. And usually the CPU bites almost every time, especially when you're online. And a good user will try to strip you before you go up when you pump fake in the paint. That's what I do. I just strip you. But here, just get them in the air and pull your stick away from the basket. You can pump by just tapping X and then just pulling your stick away, and this animation avoid contact. I'm telling you, I went from not using really my bigs around the paint, especially on cleanup situations. That's when you want to use it. Now, I'm telling you, I'm averaging guys like Anthony Davis, just that alone, 20 points. But other than that, I really don't use it unless it's just for cleanup purposes. So we're gonna go for out one end. You don't have to do this in the game. I'm just doing it to show you. I'm just gonna get Rudy Gobert right up in the basket. So let's get him to come out, set that pick, and then I'm gonna send him right back to the hoop. Let's see, can I give him the ball here? Oh, I actually couldn't. So let's get him to come back out one more time, and then get him sent him right back. Right here. Here we go. Right here, that animation right here, it avoids contact. You don't get bumped when you do this animation. And I'm telling you, it's not 100%, but it's damn near 100%. Hey, I know it sounds weird, but you just go up. You can pause for a split second, but just be careful when you pause. Good users will strip you instead of going for the hands up animation. Because that's why I just strip the ball out when you're in the paint. But right here, it avoids contact. You see, I did not go in a two-man animation that made me do some drawn-out, silly, Shaq to the Fool, JaVale McGee type layup. You just go up with it no matter who's on you. If you have a mismatch, just give them one quick pump and then just pull your stick away from the basket. It's like doing a floater. Just like you do the floater, pull the stick away from the basket. Except if you're just standing still, you do it with no turbo. Just pull your stick back, standing layups. I'm telling you, I rack up a lot of buckets on this. And like I said, it's really good for cleanup because you need those cleanup buckets. Those cleanup buckets are crucial in this game. You need those cleanup buckets. You need to make shots under the basket, high percentage shots, especially in tight games. You really need those cleanup buckets instead of kicking it out, all the time. So let's see if we can get Gobert out. Okay, here we go again. Right here. He actually missed it that time. But you see, I avoided contact here. I didn't get any contact. He actually missed it. But in the game, I'm telling you, you get a ton of and ones because the only animation that triggers is the push in the back animation. It's like the forearm to the back. That's really the only animation that kind of counters that. So let's see, can we get him up under the hoop again? That did a jump shot. That's not what you want to do. You actually got to move a little bit, get him directly under the basket, or he would do a 2-foot jump shot, and you don't want that. Man, that contest, that user contest, man, is just so real now after the update, man. I'm telling you, just jam my left stick through the guy, and the CPU just, they brick. So here we go again. We're going to come down, get Rudy Gobert right up under the hoop. Pick and slip. Let's give it up and give it back. Let's get him right up under the hoop. Here we go. There you go again. Just pump fake once. Pull the stick away from the hoop. And you see it's just like a standing little float hook shot. Works for every big man, but it's really good for bigs that have a high standing layup. You want them to have a high standing layup. Guys like LaMarcus Aldridge, Dwight Howard, Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan, guys like that. I'm telling you, you can rack up buckets just by giving one quick pump. You can just tap X on PS4, just tap square. You get the guy in the air, and then you just hold your stick away. Or if you get the rebound, you can actually just go ahead and go back up with hold your stick away from the basket. You can either flick it and release it with the shot, or you can just hold it down. That's basically what I do. Sometimes I just hold it down, and it goes in. So that's my time. UC704, I'm out, man. Peace. Here's the animation or how it looks when you get an offensive rebound. Right here, I'm just going to throw the shot up. and the favorites get the rebound, right? And what I do is I just want to go up really quick, hold the stick back, and this is the only animation that this type of standing layup will cause, is that forearms to the back. That's the only animation that it triggers when it comes to two-man animation and defending it, is the animation to the back, and you're still gonna make it. Right here, I didn't pump fake. As soon as I got the rebound, I just go ahead and pull my right stick away from the basket without any turbo, and he makes it. Now, like I said, you can hold it, and if you hold it, you go in a quicker rebound animation if you do miss to get it back, but you're more likely to get it over the back if you do get boxed out. But if you can just flick it and release it with the layup like how I do. I just release it like a regular jump shot with a layup. Sounds weird, but that's what I do, and that's what it looks like. That's my time. Again, I'm sorry about that. I had to show an obvious rebound situation without the pump fake, and that's what it looked like. You will get a ton of and ones, and you will get a lot of points with your big man, especially if you do the pick and slip, get him directly up under the hoop or clean up buckets. I'm out, man. Peace.